Hi, Oscar. I just want to say I really enjoyed your presentation on the Citadel of Makan. I thought you explained the things really clearly, especially the way you described how the Citadel was built on an isolated hill. That detail really stood out because it makes sense. Having the palace up high would give the Micans a strong defensive advantage and also show off their power to anyone approaching the city. I also like the part where you mentioned the grave circles and how so many tombs were filled with the gold and precious items. I think that really highlights how much importance the Mycans place on wealth, status, and also on honoring their dead. It wasn't just about protection, it was about showing the strength and richness of their culture. To connect your points, I want to add another feature of the Citadel that I think really reinforces what you said about their engineering and architecture, and that's the Lion Gate. This was the main entrance to the Mycan, built around 1250 BCE, and it's famous for its sculpted relief of the two lions standing on either side of a central column. Many scholars believe the lions symbolize royal authority or maybe even divine protection, which shows how the art and architecture work together to project power. Something else that's really fascinating is the scale of the stones used in the Lion Gate and the surrounding walls. They're so massive that later Greeks actually thought only giants, the Cyclopes, would have built them, and that's why we still call them Cyclopean walls. This connects perfectly with what you said about their massive building projects. The scale of its scale itself was meant to intimidate and impress. Anyone entering through that gate would instantly see the strength and dominance of the Mycans rulers. So, overall, I think your presentation gave a really solid overview of how the Citadel functioned. So, not only as a fortress, but also as a statement of power. And when we add in monuments like the Lion Gate, we get an even fuller picture of how the Mycans use architecture, engineering, and art all together to express authority and protect their society.